Welcome to video 2 in the Horse Racing Pro Predictions Help series. In this video we'll look at the race cards section. The race cards page is where you can view the day's racing, open individual race cards, compare horses, check prices, and if you have a subscription, access a more detailed Pro Racecards analysis. The basic race cards are available to the public, so anyone can use them to view the day's races. Pro Racecards are available to subscribed members and include much deeper analysis, including horse, jockey, trainer, course, distance, ratings, odds and comparison tools. To open the race card section, click race card from the main navigation at the top of the website. This page shows the racing available for the day. From here you can select a race and open the race card to view the runners, race information and available data. The basic race card gives you a quick view of the race and the horses involved. For members, the Pro Race Card adds much more detailed level of analysis. There are two levels of race card on the Horse Racing Pro Predictions. The first is a basic race card, which is available to the public. This gives a straightforward view of the race and allows visitors to see the main race card information. The second is the Pro Race Card, which is available with a subscription. The Pro Race Card is designed for users who want deeper racing analysis before making a decision. This is where the site becomes much more detailed because it allows you to drill into the horse, the jockey, the trainer, the course, the distance, the ratings and the odds. Once you open a Pro Race Card, you can see more detailed information for each horse in the race. The purpose of this page is to help you compare runners more quickly and give you a structured view of the data behind the race. Instead of looking at one isolated statistic, the Pro Race Card allows you to look at several important areas, including the horse's record over the race distance, the horse's record at the course, the horse's performance with the jockey, the horse's performance with the trainer, and the wider historical performance data available for that horse. This allows you to build a clearer picture of how the horse has performed in relevant conditions. From the Pro Race Card, you can open detailed horse analysis by clicking on the horse. This section gives you a more focused look at the individual horse. The horse analysis can show you how the horse performed over the distance, at the course, with that jockey, with the trainer, and it gives you that horse's overall results. It may also have a stronger record when compared and paired with a specific jockey or when running with a particular trainer. The horse analysis page helps bring this information together in one place. From this horse analysis page, you can also view the horse's full results. It gives you a more complete historical view of the horse's previous runs. The full results allow you to look back through past performances rather than relying only on the current race card. This can help you understand whether a horse has been consistent, whether it has improved, whether it has struggled in certain conditions, or whether its recent form is different from its long-term record. The Pro Race Cards also include jockey analysis. And from here you can view the analysis by distance, course and trainer for that particular jockey. And this allows you to see how the jockey has performed in specific situations. For example, you may want to know how the jockey performs at today's course, how they perform over the race distance, or how they perform when riding for the trainer involved. This gives more context than simply looking at the jockey's name on the race card. At the top of the page you can see the performance summary, which does show today's course, the distance and the trainer, and gives that jockey's results. Also available is the trainer analysis. For the trainer, you can view the analysis by distance, course and jockey. And also in the performance summary, it gives you the distance, course and jockey and the results that trainer has had with those combinations. Again, the purpose is to give you more context. A trainer may have a strong record at one course or may perform particularly well with a certain jockey or over a particular distance. Pro Racecard makes this information easier to access from the race page. One of the most useful features of the Racecard section is the detailed horse pop-up. To open it, click on the relevant horse data option from the Racecard. This opens a pop-up with more detailed information about the horse. The pop-up includes a range of useful data points including ratings and performance indicators. Some of the information available includes official rating, the racing post rating, often shown as RPR, and top speed. These ratings can help you compare the horses in the race using recognised performance. You can call up to 3 cards at any one time for comparison. This can be useful when you want to compare runners directly. Instead of opening and closing one horse at a time, you can keep several horses on the screen and compare their data side by side. For example, you might compare the favourite with the value selection, or compare the top 3 horses in the betting. This makes it easier to see differences in ratings, form, speed figures, and other important information. When using this feature, try to focus on the information that matters most for the race you are reviewing. The aim is not just to look at more data, but to make the comparison clearer. Each horse is given a winning percentage. This win percentage is then converted into fair odds. The fair odds give you a price based on the horse's estimated chance of winning. This can then be compared against the actual odds available in the market. For example, if the site calculates that a horse has a certain chance of winning, that chance can be turned into a fair price. You can then compare that fair price with the bookmaker's odds or exchange odds. This is useful because it helps you think in terms of price and probability rather than only looking at the name of the horse. The shorter price does not automatically mean value, and a bigger price does not automatically mean poor value. The key question is whether the available odds are fair compared with the horse's estimated chance of winning. If you click on the odds, the site opens an odds matrix for the race. The odds matrix shows the prices for all the horses in the race across multiple bookmakers. This includes prices for 32 bookmakers, including the Betfair exchange. The purpose of the odds matrix is to help you compare the available prices quickly. Instead of checking each bookmaker manually, you can view the odds in one place, and this allows you to select the bookmaker with the best odds. Within the odds matrix, each horse's best available odds are highlighted in red. This makes it easier to identify where the strongest price is currently available for each runner. When comparing fair odds with actual odds, this is an important step. The race card may give you the horse's estimated chance and fair odds, but the odd matrix helps you see what the market is actually offering. By using both together, you can compare the site's basic win percentage, the fair odds, and the available prices from the bookmakers and exchange. A simple way to use the race card section is to follow a consistent process. First, open the day's race card, then review the runners and the basic race information. Next, look at the win percentage and fair odds for each horse. If you want more detail, open the horse analysis page and check the horse's record over the distance, at the course, with the jockey and with the trainer. You can also review the horse's full results to see its wider historical performance. Then use the jockey and trainer analysis to add more context. If you want to compare several runners directly, open up 3 horse data pop-ups and review the key figures side by side. Finally, click on the odds to open the odds matrix and compare the available prices across the bookmakers and the Betfair exchange. This gives you a structured way to move from race overview to horse analysis to price comparison. To recap, the basic race cards are available to the public. These are useful for viewing the day's racing and checking the main race card information. The Pro Racecards are available to subscribed members. These provide the deeper analysis tools, including the horse analysis, full horse results, jockey analysis, trainer analysis, detailed horse data pop-ups, win percentage, fair odds, and the full odds matrix. So if you only need a simple view of the day's races, the public race cards are available. If you want to analyse the race in more detail, Pro Racecards is the section to use. And that completes this walkthrough of the race card section of the Horse Racing Pro Predictions. In this video we covered the difference between public race cards and pro race cards, how to access horse analysis, full horse results, jockey and trainer analysis, detailed horse data pop-ups, win percentage, fair odds and the odds matrix. In the next video we'll look at the results and fast results, including the difference between historic results and today's results. You can visit the website at horseracingpropredictions.co.uk. Please remember that all racing data, race ratings, odds and analysis are for information only. They do not guarantee results and you should always bet responsibly with only the money you can afford to lose. Thank you very much.